Well, welcome back to the Gobby Gaffer. It's part 27 now of this live stream, managing FC Groningen over in Holland. And I did a little bit of a speech before. In fact, I got all my days mixed up. I was saying Mondays, Fridays. I've been working on it over the. Obviously bonkers because it's Monday today, and I was talking about Monday. It was all a bit. I got all my days mixed up. So now, if you watch the live stream, ignore all the days that I mentioned because that was actually Friday's live stream. This is Monday's live stream. I think I'm all clued up today. So yeah, I did do a little bit of a speech before because I was I was kind of 99.9% confident of moving club. But then, of course, I'd realised that I had no assistant manager for the save before Fridays, and I think that was the reason why it all went badly pear-shaped. So I did decide to stay on with Groningen. We're not in Europe this season, but I think the short-term goal is to get them into Europe of some shape or form. Europa League, Conference League, something like that. We're not really cut out for Champions League, and I don't know whether we ever will be. But, hiya Stevie, you alright mate? So I think we should just jump straight in, and if I've got all my buttons set up again, then we should jump straight into the game. So a little bit of a catch up then. The league table is looking like that we're in third place, 13 games played. Yeah, we're a way off the top, but I mean, I don't expect us to win the Eredivisie, but we're doing okay at the moment. The games that we played, we did get beat by Go Ahead Eagles, and Feyenoord beat us as well, which is not a surprise. But then went on a nice little run there. What's that? 14, 17, 19 goals in 4 games. Although one of them was the first round of the Dutch Cup. So we'll get going today, and we've got in the league AZ, Ajax. That'll be a tough one. Nijmegen, Vitesse, Walwich, Utrecht, VVV Venlo. I'm expecting we should get a few games in. We should at least get down to that second round of the Dutch Cup. Are you all right, Mr. Ed? So I think we should just get into some football, to be quite honest. I've been working today on what I'm going to do after the Lille save has finished, and I'm racking my brains and not coming up with too many ideas, if I'm honest. But I want to try and do something a little bit different, but then I don't know. Lelujo's just made a really interesting video where he's kind of saying, you know, are these long-term saves dead in the water now? Because the people who are doing well content creating on Football Manager are doing like quick rebuilds and, you know, one-off saves, and he made a good point actually that, you know, like the modern generation now is all into quick, you know, like the YouTube shorts and TikTok and stuff like that, and you know, people's mentality is not to sit and watch a 30-minute video. It's quite interesting, really. I don't agree with everything that he said, because I do still think that, particularly when FM26 comes out, I think there will be appetite for watching, you know, like journeyman saves and things like that, because people will want to see the new game and how it works. And obviously, this time, if we're very lucky, it's going to look completely different. And but anyway, okay, so they've injured Wendell there. 1 to 3 days. Is that going to impact the next game? Maybe, maybe not. We'll have to see. So AZ 5th in the league. I don't know what it's like for you boys, but my word, is it hot at the moment. I think it's hot everywhere in the country, isn't it? And I'm having to keep my windows shut for the most part because I live in like a bunch of flats, and right opposite my window I've got a Burke who every day at midday puts smooth radio on, and that is then blasting out for, this is 7 days a week by the way, he's been doing it for years, I don't know whether he's turned it up, but I am really noticing it this year. And we've got that for like 7 hours a day. It's driving me. It's like Chinese water torture. So I'm having to shut my windows, which is not ideal. Anyway, less about my situation. Let's get into this game. Hopefully we'll get 1 or 2 more in when they're coming from sunbathing. Make it a bit more of a lively chat. Right, let's get this moved on. Can't beat a bit of smooth. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, I've always have been all my life. I'm a massive music fan. It's been a really big part of my life, music. The problem with smooth radio is that I don't know whether they're contracted to or they've not got many records to play, but basically they'll play. I'm trying to think of a record that they play. I mean, they play a variety of records through the day, but each record they will play twice an hour. So in a 7-hour period, you listen to it 14 times a day. I'm not exaggerating. And by the end of the day, you're absolutely sick and tired of that record. By the end of the week, you feel like going in there and wringing his neck. Hiya, Trev, all right, mate? I'm just having a bit of a whinge. It's my way. I'm gobby, and it's what I do. It's what I do best, I think. All right, Wendell. Team selection. Let's have a look at this now. Okay, so I think we did. I changed it, didn't I? So I went to striker. Telalovic playing, pressing forward. Wendell, Soa, Rainier. Yeah, I think that's kind of what I did. Doing good. Yeah, doing all right actually. Yeah, I think I did change it a little bit though, didn't I? Just well, that's actually. Oh, that's right. I brought Coolhan Keane back in, didn't I? And it seemed to change the defensive situation. 2 up top seemed to change the attacking situation. You watch now. I've made that big speech. We'll go and get battered. Right, let's give it a save. Let's get moving. I was quite, when I'd finished the stream on Friday, I was quite surprised how many games I'd played. When I first started doing the stream, I was only getting through 5 or 6 games. 2 up top and the goals have started coming. Yeah, they have. I think Wendell does need that partner, doesn't he? I'd like to see Beerith start banging a few goals in. Obviously, I do need to play him. Let's see how that does. AZ are 5th in the league, so they're a half decent team, aren't they? And I think we've got Ajax coming up next, so that'll be a real challenge. Okay, let's get into the game. Yeah, so it'd be nice again tonight if we got a few people in and get a bit of chat flowing and 1 or 2 ideas rolling through. Like I say, I don't really want it to be the kind of live stream where I'm just talking to you and telling you how it's going to be. I like the interaction. It's quite good. Right, okay, so Puerta is going to play this short. Even though he's had his arms in the air, he's going to play this short now. I've noticed that it's happened to me again in one of the games I played. Rainier is going to put this in the back of the net. It's in the back of the net. Very nice indeed. Yeah, I've noticed it again for a second time. I did make a short about it, but so I've seen it twice now where somebody goes to take a throw in and they're standing towards the crowd. And it takes like 3 or 4 seconds to them realise that they're actually pointing the wrong way. So they then turn around and throw it onto the green bit. It's really weird. Of course, it's probably another thing that needs changing. Nice work from Stroudy, although he does give the ball away. Nice defensive work. Capete headed on to nobody. That's in the back of the net. My word. That went in like a rocket. Referee is going to have a look at this one. I don't think it'll get called offside, that. I can't see it getting called offside. Yeah, it is awarded. That's unfortunate. because we went 1-0 up there quite early. Yeah, I was reading through some comments of I think it was on that Leluja where he was saying that live streams are dead, and I was reading through the comments, and a lot of people in the comments said they actually play Football Manager while they're watching like a live stream. So that's quite interesting. Particularly, you know, keeping switched on to 2 saves as well, your own and one that you're watching. Nice little burst of pace there from Ali. He's going to need to get rid of that though. That's a nice little ball, that. Oh, headed straight to the keeper's arms. That was a nice little move from Ali though. Nice little bit of footwork. I'm kind of minded here to go attacking. Throw in. We need these two to start clicking, don't we? Telalovic and Wendell. We need them to start clicking. I think I am going to go attacking. We're doing all right. 11 shots, 3 on target. We need that ratio to be a little bit better. XG 1.75. We're not doing too bad. We've got 4 players on green stats. 5 now. Moving into half time. 12-4 now. I think we will. Are we going to say we're pleased? No, we're going to say we're satisfied. Let's not big them up too much because we need to be winning really. Any tiredness at all? We're looking okay at the moment. Right, let's see if that. So, well, it wasn't a kick up the trousers, was it really? It was a kick up one cheek. Let's put it that way. We weren't over the top though. We were just satisfied. XG of nearly 2, but we're not breaking them down, are we? Puerto Reina. Ball in the box. Can't get that one. Ali. Lovely ball over to Rainier. And that's stopped by the keeper there. Stopped by the keeper. Very close range that was as well. Taking a lot of short corners here. That's gone for a corner again. Let's not play it short this time, lads. Let's get it in the box. Dominating. We are dominating, but because the only stat that matters is that one in the top left-hand corner. And if we're not winning a game, then it doesn't really matter how you dominate. I mean, being a Manchester City fan, I mean, I watch all the games, and it does my head in the number of times it gets. The possession statistic, 82% City and 18% for the. It's like every game, and you're like, please shut up about that. It's like 1-1. That's the only thing that matters. It's the only stat that matters. They do my head in with it. Right, okay. Shouldn't really be talking about Manchester City on this live stream. Right, okay. McAtee, is he on there? Yes, he is. McAtee, he can come on. Let's just put him on support. So I did have a message on the live stream, I think it was, from somebody. I can't remember who it was now, and he said, "Don't have your midfield players on attack because they'll be greedy and they won't feed your strikers in." So, you know, I'm willing to listen to anything. I'm not precious or anything. What are we going to do here? I think we'll definitely bring Beery then up front. We'll drop him in there. I think we might do that. Move the wing backs a bit higher. Who else is it? It's Van Cam, isn't it? I've got a feeling he got injured, didn't he? Oh, we've got Gummy. Keep forgetting we've got Gummy. Let's stick him there. Right, let's... how many changes is that for? Come on, lads. Let's... 20 minutes. Can we stick another one in the back of the net? So overall dominating the game. We've had 2/3 of the possession as well. Gummy, throw in. Back to Gummy again. Capete. Can somebody just hit it? No. We'll lull them into a false sense of security here. All of a sudden, somebody will burst through, make a run, and that'll be it. It's at the back of the net. Poor. And that was very poor from their keeper. Gummy once again. Very involved since he's come on. Gummy. Clefic. Puerta. Clefic again. Bit ponderous, lads. Can we move it a bit quicker? Move it a bit quicker. Nice ball. Gummy now. Feeds Wendell. It's in the back of the net. That is very nice. Get your arm down, referee. That was a nice goal. And it was very, very, very... It wasn't... It was like slow, 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 slow. Quick. So it has been given. Gummy there. Nice ball into Wendell. Lovely run. And that was very, very nice indeed. Do we drop into... well, I'll tell you what we will do. We're going to drop to a balanced mentality. I don't know whether this team can play that custom control. Get those fullbacks back. Oh, you're right, of course. Get the fullbacks back. Yeah, we will. In fact, shall we make them fullbacks defending now? They don't need to go forward. I don't want to go into the control possession though. I'm not convinced that this team plays that very well. We've seen a few, and the bloody game's going on behind as well. That's something else that does my head in. If you pause the game, it should be paused. I don't care what I've done, whether I've looked at somebody's stats or what. It should be paused while I'm pausing it. It's do it. Come on, we've got our fullbacks defending here. Come on, fullback, do a bit of defending. 10 minutes left. Wendell seems tired. With Collison. Right, okay then. If Wendell is tired, we'll bring on Juric. Stick him in midfield. We don't need two strikers on the pitch. We just need the defence to do the job now. Go on. They have come back into it a little bit, AZ, haven't they? But it's not surprising. They're 5th in the league, so they're not 5th in the league for nothing, are they? I think they're a decent team. All the time I've been in Holland, AZ have been a half-decent team. They're not world beaters, but they are. They're up there, aren't they? They're always challenging. But not a bad result, that. 2-1. I'll take that all day long. We'll give them a please. We're not going to go delighted yet because it's too early in the evening for that. Get about 9:30, 10 o'clock, I might give them a delighted. Okay, so what were the scores then? Ajax did what? Can we see? Oh, they dropped points at Utrecht. They're another team, although they are 9th this season. Utrecht were doing very, very well. Feyenoord had a 4-1 win at Zwolle. Good win to start the night. Yeah, if we can get a good win to start the night and a good win to end the night, then we just need to fill the middle in then, don't we? We've cracked it. But I think we have got Ajax next, and they are top of the league. We've got an international on. 8th of the 11th to the 20th of 11th. Right, okay. Ajax is there. Right, we'll stick a friendly in there, I think. Let's go with Wendell. Win this next game, and the title's on. I like your confidence, Stevie. I really like your confidence. Let's play De Treffers. Right, let's see if we can beat last time's. Oh no, it wasn't a friendly. It was a cup, wasn't it? 9-0. Yep, we can. If we can do. I mean, I don't expect to beat Ajax, but I think if we can get plenty of shiny green dots tonight, then a European place Yeah, I did come on the other day and I put Nati back on and Rente back on the transfer list. But as per usual, Football Manager doesn't want you to sell them, so they ain't selling. I tested that out once. I had a player who was, I think he was worth about $500,000 or something like that. And I kept putting him on the transfer market. Oh, nobody's interested. Nobody's interested. So in the end, I put him on for £1. No, still not interested. All right, okay. See what you're doing there then. And Rente is now injured. So I've been told me that we can't sell him because nobody wants him. He's now injured, so nobody will want him anyway, will they? De Treffers at home. I'm guessing, I don't know, 6-0 in that one. 11 players on international duty though. That's quite good. That means the quite a few of the squad are international players, which is a bit of a feather in our cap. Mersad Ali, 7.2. Nice. International roundup. All right, we've got somebody out on loan, have we, as well? Yeah, it's a bit quiet tonight, isn't it? It's. I think everybody's still out sunning themselves at the moment. Well, we have had 17 views, so. The Treffers. If anybody's in the stream, you're very welcome. If you could give me a like and subscribe to my channel. On Friday night, I think I got put on 4 new subscribers on Friday night, which is quite nice. 5-1. Well, I got this number right, 6 goals. Trouble was, one of them was for the opposition. Ajax. And it's away as well. This is going to be a tough game. But we're just going to play our normal game. You never know. We might do it. It's a nice breeze coming through the window there. I think the sun's gone in and it's cooling down a little bit. Yeah, Van Cam is out. 8 weeks for Van Cam. Great. Marvellous. And Stroudy as well. Oh, great. Fantastic. Lovely. So 2 of my wing backs. I mean, it's only 1 to 2 days, but 2 right wing backs out injured. There we go. Oh, so Stroudy's not available either for the Ajax game. This is where, get prepared now for plenty of Ajax highlights. I could be really fancy here and go in and set up all of the opposition kind of marking players and stuff like that, but I can't be bothered doing all of that. I've watched people doing it, and although I have watched a video today where after 18 months of doing that, they've kind of given up and said it doesn't work, so I don't know. Right, let's have a look. Stroud is back fit. Okay. Right, McAtee is going to... Not McAtee. It begins with an M. Mata is going to have to come in over there. And I think we'll keep the same team. Oh, we did struggle to score 2 goals against AZ, didn't we? Win the next game and the title is on. Yeah, I don't know whether we're in that position, Stevie. I'm not sure. I'm not that confident about this team at the moment. It's feeling a lot more like my team now, but I think we need 1 or 2 better players in. And unfortunately, McAtee, I mean, let's have a look what he's been doing. I mean, I expected him to come in and rip trees up. 12 appearances, 3 goals, 2 assists, 7.13. I mean, he's doing all right. But of course now we're only playing with 1 attacking midfielder. Right, come on, let's get this Ajax game out of the way. The trouble is with these games is it can send you on a little bit of a bad run. You kind of play Ajax or Feyenoord, lose it, and then you can go on a bit of a bad run. Right, come on, let's. We've got a kick-off right from the highlight, a highlight right from the kick-off. I nearly got my words in the right order then, because I find if you get the words in the right order, it makes a lot more sense. Avia. Just need to keep it tight, lads. Just. Brobby. I have a feeling Brobby did us last time, didn't he? That's a penalty. I'm saying nothing. Saying nothing. I wonder if Football Manager does that, because the AI knows that you're playing a much better team, so maybe your defence is going to be a bit below par, and maybe will lunge into tackles and stuff. I wonder if that's why it does that. Because, I mean, we call them big game penalties, don't we? But it does happen an awful lot. And it happened in my Lille save, and... Right, well, we're 1-0 down, and there's not even 3 minutes on the clock yet. What's that? You've got to aim high and think you have enough goals in the team. Yeah, well, I think so too. We just got to get these front two clicking. And whether it's him and Wendell, or whether it's Beerith and Wendell, I don't know yet. Not sure. Whoa, Brobby. Right, just play it short, Russo, and that's it. Don't lump it, because it'll come straight back at us. Mata's he's confident. He's going at him. Soa, lovely ball to Mata. In the box, in the box, in the box. Going to play it back. Nice take by Puerta. That is a lovely goal from Rainier. Absolutely beautiful. Where's the referee? No referee with his arm in the air. Shock horror. Okay, it's 1-1. And, well, we scored a goal. Nicely taken from Puerta, though. And a lovely first take from Rainier. That's a nice goal, that. He's a quality player, Rainier. It's players like that I think we need to build the team around at the moment. But we are going to need a little bit of... Whoa, we're getting away with it there. Off the line was that. Oh, nice. Go on, Televovic. Go on, run it, run it, run it. You've got a runner. You've got a runner's left and right. I mean, 10-year-olds get taught to pass the ball in front of the man, not square or behind him. That slowed... That's not a penalty, referee. That slowed the attack right down then. That was really poor. A ball right would have been better. Just put it into the space, let him run onto it. But that hampered us, that then. No penalty. Well, I told you it wasn't. Are we going to get we're going to get to see the... Oh, keeper text that easy. You know what? I mean, I know there's only 8 minutes on the clock. I'd take a 1-1 here. Come on, lads. We need to work a bit harder. They're passing the ball around us like we're not there. Just watch that runner. Taken, Russo. Very, very nice indeed. They're not retreating an awful lot. Oh, there's no highlight anyway. So they've got 100%... Mata is slightly injured. Is he really? After 12 minutes. So we've had a red card and an injury in the first half. Right, we'll bring Ali on. Okay. Not happy with that one, but it's early in the evening, so I'm not going to complain or moan. Ball into... Come on, we need to... Can we win that ball back? Another breakaway would be really nice. Good save from Russo again. Russo's keeping us in the game. Telalovic as well. I mean, I brought him in because he's a bit older and I thought he would have loads of experience. And that breakaway was awful. It should have been a goal, that really. But instead, he squares the ball when we're on a really quick counter-attack. Very, very poor. Out left. Wide left. Nice. Nice football. Telalovic, what's he going to do this time? He's going to give the ball away. Not having a good game, is he? He's coming off at half-time. Don't know whether I'm losing a bit of patience with him. Go on! Stood there watching the ball. Brobby's in again. Getting away with it a bit here. It's only 16 minutes on the clock as well. There's a lot happened in 16 minutes. Hey, no. Oh my word. Shocking defending. It's a good job they've not got the shooting boots on. I'm sure they will end up scoring a bag full. They can't miss this many, can they? Over the top. Just the one shot. And one shot on target, and that was the goal. Bit of a smash and grab. 10 shots, 6 on target, an XG of 2.38. If I was the Ajax manager now, I'd be tearing my hair out with them kind of stats. Right. Okay, what do we do here? Against Ajax. I mean, I can't really say I'm disappointed, can I? Because it's Ajax. But then again, I don't know whether am I pleased? We're drawing 1-1 at Ajax. We're pleased. Let's go with pleased. Although Telalovic is coming off because I don't know whether I'm losing a bit of patience with him. What does Berith like to do? Oh, pressing forward. That's handy. Although, can he do a pressing forward? That's more to the point. Yes, he can do a pressing forward. Right, okay then. The problem is Ali was not fit at the beginning of the game. So that is a problem. We might have to replace him with, what's his name, Colbert. Pleased with the score, but not the performance. Yeah, well, I mean, of course, and this is what people are wanting out of FM26. They're wanting better interactions, aren't they? You know, these... Sometimes you need to say more than one thing. Clefitch is looking tired as well. Let's bring Callock on. In fact, I think Callock needs to be starting more games. Right, come on, lads. We need to get that shots on target up a bit more. Well, after this corner, we'll do that. Get it out. Russo again. My word. Talk about a man of the match performance. He's playing out of his skin. Edit. Go on, follow it out. Block it. Offside. Thought he'd given a penalty then. Oh, my word. We've actually got 4 players on green stats, you know. We might get a 1-1 out of this. Or maybe even better. Ooh, got a bit lucky. Don't, no, you're offside, you're offside. That's 2 of these we've had now. It's not a penalty again, ref. It's not a penalty. I know. I could have told you that. I wonder why our 2 penalty... When Ajax got one, it was inside the area. When we get one... Well, we've had 2 shouts now. They've both been outside the area. Funny that, isn't it? Right, we are going to have to make some changes in a minute. We're putting a bit of pressure on here. Sensible ball, that, from Soa. Just keep possession. Just build it slowly. Nice ball. Beerith, nice. Yeah, I'm liking this. This is all right, this. Nice bit of possession. Nice take from Ali. Soa, it's in the back of the net. Referee is doing what? Has he got voices in his ear again? Well, we're winning 2-1 at Ajax here. Okay. I'm not throwing my toys out of the pram tonight, I promise. I'm not doing it. It's very near that as well, wasn't it? I mean, to be fair, our XG is 0.29. Right, a few more minutes and then we'll make some subs. Okie dokie. Right. Right, I'm quite happy with how it's going at the moment. So I think we are going to bring Cobalt on. I think he can play wing back, can't he? Yeah. And we're going to change him to a full back on defend. Stroudy. Gummy can come on again. I quite liked Gummy when he came on last time. Full backs on defend. Rainier looking very, very tired. 1, 2, 3. That might be fine. Oh, I can't make any more. Oh, of course, they forced me to make a substitution in the first half. There's always a reason, isn't there? Of course. Right, okay. That's not a lot more I can do then, is there really? What can Soa play? He can't really play deeper, can he? Okay, we're just going to have to trust the process. Should we drop from positive to balanced? Trust the process. Ajax, 15 shots, 10 on target, and they've missed all but one of them. I'll eat my hat if we get a point out of this. What? Blocked it. Soa, some nice work, even though he is tired. And that's a poor ball out. You can blow your whistle now, referee. Blow your whistle. That is a significant result. That is a significant result. We got absolutely battered. 19 shots, 13 on target, an XG of 3.42, and we've smashed and grabbed him for a 1-1. Hiya, Ollie, all right, mate. You missed that. You just missed us getting a 1-1 at Ajax. I mean, we didn't play well, and their shooting was awful. Oh, if I was the Ajax manager now, I'd be showing them all the door. Pleased? Yeah, we are pleased. Nice. Let's get that saved before my PlayStation 5 blows up. Blinking heck. Not a bad result at all there. Russo on form. You're joking, mate. Man of the match performance with bells on. What a keeper. What a keeper. He's only 25 as well. I'm guessing he's not got any. Oh, could improve slightly. You see now, I mean, at the moment I'm on a little bit. I have spells like this where, you know, like in the transfer market, I'll be looking for players and I'll have a little bit of a, you know, somebody will have said something like, oh, you need to look out for players who don't like big matches because they won't perform. So I have a bit of a thing for that transfer window. I'm like, oh, I'm not signing any of those players. So Alessandro Russo there doesn't enjoy big matches. You don't get much more of a big match in Holland here than playing Ajax at their place. And he played out of his skin. What a load of crap. I think I'm allowed to say. What a load of crap. 12 saves he made. Oh, we conceded the penalty. I know. And I've just made a bit of a speech there, Stevie. So it's still, I've been playing this game for years and it still baffles me. Okay, I think we're playing Nijmegen next. But I've had this before where are they in the league? Nijmegen. Can't see them. Can anybody see them? Can't find them. Where are they? Oh, is that them? NEC. Right, so they're just outside the... yeah, it is. They're just outside the relegation area. So I think we all know what's coming now, don't we? After getting a great result at Ajax, we're now playing a team who are just fighting for their lives in the relegation area. Saying nothing. Right, when is that happening? Don't need to whack another friendly in, do we? No. 2nd of the 12th. Have we got any money to spend in the January transfer window? Nope. Wage budget over. Okay, that's sorted. Just saw the Lille episode. What a win. I know. I couldn't believe it. In fact, I'm still pinching myself with that one. I really am. What a performance. I have said it though, I think that Lille team is one of the best teams I've ever had in Football Manager. But the problem is it's not what I think or anybody else thinks. It's what the AI thinks. Can't wait for the next episode. No, me neither. I'll be recording that tomorrow. So yeah. I mean it's. Well, I suppose it even in real life in football, you know, you play all of those games and great results, and then you get to the final and then lose it, and it's all for nothing, isn't it? Really. But we're in the so Wednesday's episode will be 2 games. It's going to be the French Cup final and the Champions League final as well in the same episode. So we've got the chance in that for 2 shiny pieces of silverware. And PSG got knocked out of the Champions League again. If they don't win the... well, actually, no, because the league is still up for grabs, I think. I think we need 1 more win in the league to get the French league. But they could still... right, what's going on here now? Russo... Oh, so my goalkeeper who's just... Right. And Collison is injured as well. He's the one who I'm playing at left wing back, because you're injuring all my other wing backs. Okay, I think I'm getting the gist of it. Yeah, me neither. I'm really looking forward. Well, I'm looking forward to it, but with trepidation, because, you know, once you press those buttons, you've literally no idea what's going to happen. You do your best, don't you? You've set a tactic, set a formation, and you do your best. But once the AI takes over, then anything could happen. But I mean, Bayern Munich, they're a good team, aren't they? I think that it was them who knocked PSG out. Right, well, we need to win this one, don't we? And then we've got Vitesse. We're going to do this, I think. We're going to rest some players. Rest all the players for a couple of days. Look at the things I'm learning in Football Manager. It's marvellous. Let's come out of that. I mean, I know it's not a big game, but I like doing it. Now I've learned how to do it. I like doing it. So we're 5 points off the top now. That was a very important draw against Ajax. It's not done them any good though, has it? Because Feyenoord are on a bit of a roll now. But I mean, should we have a look at that at the moment? I don't think it's worth. Well, is it worth it? For what position we need for the end of the season? Let's have a quick look. Information, rules. Right, so third is Europa League. Yeah, because I seem to remember the Eredivisie have lost a place, haven't they? The coefficients and stuff. So third would be a Europa League spot. So we need third this season then. And then fourth is the playoff places. Right, we need third. Because I don't really want Champions League football. I can't see this team doing well in Champions League. You never know, I suppose. Right, okay, let's... I kind of feel like I need to bring McAtee in for a game. Let's bring McAtee in for a game. We're going to play Beerith next to Wendell. Let's see if we can get a partnership going. Oh, Matters fit. My word, we've got a fit team. I do want to bring what's it back though? Callock. I like him. Right, let's go with that. So now I've made all those changes. Is that going to be detrimental? Right, come on, lads. We need to pile the pressure on right from the kickoff. We don't want any smash and grabs. That'll do. That's. Can we have another one now? Couple of shots, both on target. That's all right. Right, I'm going to go attacking. Come on, the relegation fodder this lot. McAtee, lovely ball. And again, he's going to hit that, isn't he? Lovely ball to Beerith. What a nice goal from Beerith. Is Beerith right-footed? Wendell's right-footed as well. That was a nice goal, though. You don't see many of those, do you? Normally, they just whack it. 5 shots, 3 on target. Right, we're going to drop back to positive. Oh, we're absolutely battering him. 8 shots, 4 on target. Stroudy. He was faced the right way round then as well. Nice. Klefic. Callock. Nice ball to McAtee. Don't forget you've got a left-hand side of the pitch as well. We've got a man over here. He's all on his own in loads of space. Now. Oh, McAtee's in. He's at the post. That's what I mean about McAtee. I'm just not sure about him at all. But we've taken the game to him there. Absolutely battered him, but only 1-0. We are just going to go. I don't like the satisfied button. It's another one of those buttons that is just it's like a one click, but I've got more to say. Tiredness. Looking okay. We need to pile it on a bit more. We need to score more goals. I don't like this 1-0. Mata. Throw in. Callock. Nice. Clefitch. Stroudy. Yeah, I know. It is. It's very. It is very limited, and it's one of the things that needs changing. We're giving the ball away there. It's all right though, because they've not got much attacking intent, have they? So we pick the ball up nicely again. Clefitch, start building again. A ball over the fullback on the left-hand side would be great. Right-hand side, doesn't really matter. You're going to send him off, ref. My teams never do well against 10 men. I'm going to ignore that. Stroudy, does he look injured there? Beerith's got a yellow card. Go on, McAtee. I've always said that you were a really good player. Go on. Slide it inside. In the penalty area, Beerith. Lovely. Oh, that's lovely. That is really nice. Really nice goal. 2-0 against 10 men. We should have the points sewn up here. Kind of feel like if I can get through to the summer, get some European football, make a few more signings, we might be a half-decent team. 2 strikers there working really well together. So is this going to be a good partnership then? Both strikers scored a goal tonight. That's poor Mata. Over the top. Oh, you're having a laugh, aren't you? Seriously? You're having a laugh. So Big Hoof does us. "70 minutes and 1 shot on target and a goal." Right, let's make some changes. Volante can come on midfield. Fresh legs. Yep. We do need some fresh legs. I think we'll change both DMs. So Puerta and Juric can come on. I mean, that's fresh legs right through the middle there, isn't it? And then we'll change the wing backs again, I think. And Gummy can get another run out. Come on, Gummy, you can do it, lad. Right, 5 changes. Don't give me an injury now, will you? Stroudy actually was the one who got hacked down, wasn't he? Looked as though he was in quite a bit of pain. This is a lot closer than it should be. 2-1. And we've just got a 1-1 at Ajax. This should be like a 5-0. They're ready to get relegation fodder, this lot. Nice. Slide it through. Come on, somebody make a run. In the box. Oh, what? Who scored that? Oh, an own goal. My word. That was like slow motion, that, wasn't it? Let's have a look at that again. Good work from Ali, though. I do like Ali. Yeah. Okay, a little bit better. That 3-1 now. 17 shots, 8 on target. Go on, make it 4 now. Ooh. What a fine goal that would have been. McAtee into the box. Absolutely horrible. McAtee again. Come on, McAtee. Stick it in the top corner. It's a bit far out, isn't it? Keeper's saved it. It's on target as well. That's a shame. Puerta. No, it's rubbish. It's all right. I think the points are in the bag now. So is that 3 games played? And what's that? 7 points out of 9 with the game against Ajax. That's not bad at all. We're just going to go pleased, I think, again. Not going to give them a delighted. We're not going to get it big-headed. Okay, what are those top 2 doing then? Ajax got beat at Wilhelm 2. And Feyenoord did a what? Got beat at PSV 1-0. Okay. 2 points off the top. Maybe, I don't know. Vitesse next. Where are Vitesse? 5th. This could be a bit tough. We must be on some kind of an unbeaten run at the moment. Yeah, we are. It goes right back to, well, after that Feyenoord loss, we've gone on an unbeaten run, including a draw against Ajax. No, I thought we'd get battered in that Ajax game. Really did. I thought we'd get easily battered in that game. Yeah, it's a weird thing, this YouTube malarkey, because on my screen here I've got 34 views. So by the end of the night, that's probably going to be about 90 or something like that. And yet when you go into the actual, you know, the thing at the end and look at the views, it'll say something like 45 or 50. I just don't know how it works at all. Because I know they changed the shorts, what's the word for it? Because I think that shorts now only need to have like a second of a view, and it's classed as a view, which seems a bit mad to me. But what's this double line here for? What's going on there? Why have we got, I've never seen that before. A double line between... That's a bit weird. Right, I'm quite liking this at the moment. This is going all right. I think we'll give McAtee another game. Yeah, let's give that a save. Let's move into the... let's move into this game. Vitesse. I'm sure we're not going to lose a game all night now because we've got to draw Ajax. So that surely must mean we're going to beat everybody else. Oh, it is away, this one. I mean, a point again here wouldn't be a bad result. Because they are 5th when all's said and done. Okay. This is my man of the match that you're firing goals past here. Russo. Poor. Right, we are going to have to go attacking now. We need to get a goal back. I mean, it's a poor game, really. Their XG is only 0.17. Is that Yuri Tielemans that they've got playing for them? Off the crossbar. We've had nothing on target yet. Wendell's on a 6.9, but he's grumpy. Right, 5 shots, 2 on target. We are putting the pressure on a little bit now. That's a nice little... Beerith just turned. Yes! Wendell, 11th goal of the season. Assist from Beerith. Nice. Well, I'm still going to give him a kick up the trousers. It's not going to be quite as hard, though. Nice, we had 2 strikers working together again. Right, we're just going to go... I'm going to go satisfied again. I'm using satisfied a lot and I really don't like it. I'm going to drop off attacking now, just go back to positive. And I'm going to switch my 2 strikers round. Because they're both right-footed. Let's just see if... Right, we're actually on top in this game now. 7 shots, 4 on target. We're taking... He's been great, Wendell. Yeah. He has been a good signing, hasn't he? Well, that's nice. McAtee, come on now, do something nice. Oh, Beerith, man. I could have scored that myself. Just chip it over the goalkeeper's leg. It's easy, really. Literally no idea whether that wasn't a highlight, obviously, so why was it there over the top? Only just, though. Come on, lads, we're the better team here. There's a lot of backheaders in this game, isn't there? That's twice we've backheaded it. Press him. I mean, that was far too easy there, playing out of that press. Far too easy. That's just not good at all, that. There's 3 of you running towards the same ball there. What are you doing? You're not 10-year-olds. Right. Oh, got a highlight. I was just going to make some changes then. Callock. Need somebody in the middle. Somebody in the middle to receive the ball. Right wing back. Go on, take him on. Oh, what? I thought that was in then. That would have been goal of the season, that. Straight up in the air and out. Right, we're taking the game to them here and we're not scoring. Let's get some fresh legs on up front. Let's switch those two back again. I know I'm guilty of fiddling too much, I think. It's one of my downfalls. Right, Telelovic can come in. Soa can come in. And Valente in midfield. And we are away from home. Do we push the wing backs forward or not? Ali. Mr. Gummy. Let's go attacking. See if we can get the 3 points. We're all over them. We should be winning this game. 12 shots, 6 on target. It's not happening, is it? Oh, and it's the highlight for them as well. Win that ball. Don't kick him. No, it's not happening, is it? Unless we're going to do something in the dying seconds here. Gummy. Stay on side. Just hit it. Oh, no, you can't do now. Gummy scored a goal! Gummy! My man, Gummy! 2-1. Drop back to cautious. I don't know whether I might have found a bit of a superstar here in Mr. Gummy. Nice. No. Oh, go on then. There's not going to be no one. Right, I was going to pull my wing backs back, but it took over the job. 2-1 at Vitesse. That's very nice. Very nice. And Mr. Gummy is looking like he could be a very good signing. Yep, pleased again. Right, still 2 points behind. But we really only want that third spot, and we're 5 points ahead of fourth now. So we need to keep ahead of PSV and AZ, don't we? And I suppose Wilhelm too. Or we are 10 points ahead of them. When do we play? When do we play the cup game? 3 games. 3 games time. It's going quite well. I'm quite pleased with this. It's doing all right. Right, is another banana skin here. Rainey is injured. Want the 2 days. Walwick. I don't know how to say that. Walwicked. You know, we don't want to let him go if you don't mind. 7.5 million or not. Although we have got, we've got Collison, McAtee and Soa for that position. So I think I will give him a bit of a run out now, though. See, I'm looking up at the moment. I shouldn't be, really. I'm thinking if Feyenoord get beat here, and if Feyenoord and Ajax get beat, what's going to happen here? Ajax have dropped more points. Feyenoord did win. Right, we'd have to score a bag full of goals to leapfrog Ajax. But then we only want that third spot. Difficult, isn't it? It's very quiet. What's that? Title-winning form, some would say. Yeah, I mean, I'm just quietly getting on with it at the moment. I'm not really saying too much because I don't want to tempt fate, to be honest. But these are banana skins, these games. Let's have a look what they've been doing. Well, the form's been pretty horrible. Although they have just beaten Utrecht, which is quite a scalp, really, because Utrecht are a half-decent team. Right, I'm going to do a little bit of rotation again. I think I'll change the wing-backs because they do get through a lot of work, don't they? We're going to give Mr. Gummy a start. Mr. Gummy deserves a start. He's been a bit of a superstar when he's been coming on. Let's give it a save. So I'm on 39 views now. So anybody who hasn't, if you could give me a like, and if you've not subscribed to the channel, it would be very much appreciated. Like I say, Friday night stream, I actually put 4 new subs on, which was great. I was proper chuffed with that. We had quite a few new different people came in though on Friday night. Is that a free kick to us? It is. Right, go on Rainier. Can you do what McAtee can't? No, he can't. Keeper saves it again. They need to make them direct free kicks a bit more realistic. I think they need to go in a little bit more often than they do. Back in. Ooh, is that the keeper then? Save that. Come on, we're on top again here. 2 shots, 1 on target. Right, we're going to do the usual. Let's go attacking. Rainier. Right, another chance from the other side. This is going to. He's left a gap for you there. Just stick it in that gap. Yeah, it's very quiet tonight. I think everybody must be out sunbathing. Or everybody might just be exhausted. It is very tiring, this weather. I was out on Sunday. I was out at my grandson's football tournament. Got burnt to a cinder. Poor lads, though. They were absolutely shattered. Running around in that heat. Nicely won. No, we didn't win it. Win that ball. Go on, Beerith. You can do it, lad. Come on, you just need to feed Wendell now. Be lucky to get that in. Oh, only just over. It's a bit too looped to that, wasn't it? Right, they're giving us a bit of a game here, which is a little bit worrying. Over the top. Beerith. Wendell. Is it the crossbar? I don't know whether these two are working better together. And then Telalovic and Wendell. Penalty that, ref. Not giving that one. Okay, fine. He only gives them, only signals when they're outside the area. Cleffish, that's a lovely ball, that. I was just going to say right wing back. Gummy, lovely ball. Penalty, referee. That's 2 penalties you've not given now. Come on. That's a bad header, that. They're going to go down the other end and score now, aren't they? 2 nailed on penalties there, and we've not been given either of them. Ali. Chip it over the top. Nice ball. Beerith. So that must be in. It's in. At last, 27 minutes is taken to get that in the back of the net. Although we should have been 3-0 up now. 2 penalties, just clear penalties not given by the referee. Is it not? Right, okay. Yeah, it's a bit mad here. It is very, very hot. Very, very hot. It's meant to cool down a bit though, isn't it? Which will give us a bit of relief. Do you ever get heat waves up there though, Stevie? Does it ever hit you, you know, that far north? Gummy. He's going to try for his... Oh, I thought he was going to try for his second goal then. Short. So, ball in the box. Get that in. Oh, come on! Stop heading the bloody ball over the bar. Head it down. You get that way. You see these crosses coming in and you just know it's not going to be a goal. You can just forecast it. Ball out left. Just keep it on the ground though. Don't flirt it in high, because if you flirt it in high, it's going over the bar. Penalty. Hit it. Yes! Come on! Yeah, we're a weird island though, aren't we? You know, we get these heat waves and then after a couple of days we don't like it anymore. Right, that's nice. That 33 minutes, and did I go attacking? Just going to come off attacking a bit. This referee needs to give us a penalty now, because there's been 2 clear ones there and he's not given either of them. Gummy. I keep forgetting as well, Gummy can play left wing back as well, although he is right footed. I only signed him really because I kind of thought, well, the way Football Manager plays, with the wing-back situation, I'll just bring him in and then I've got cover. But he's actually doing really well. Mind you, Van Cam's out for like 8 weeks, isn't he? So, in a way, it's a good job I did sign him. Rainier, forward, Wendell. We've not got too many bodies moving forward. Bit of support in the box. Right, we've got 3 men in the box now. Lovely ball. Wendell's going to turn, spin, in the back of the... No. And did Beerith then get pushed in the back? Well, that's a little bit better than the last game when the ball got pumped forward. We react a little bit better. Yeah, we are pleased actually. We'll give you that. Right, Rainier is looking tired in the midfield. Valente can come on there. Who else have we got? Oh, it is just Valente, and I feel like I need a better player than Valente to rotate in there. We just need to move it forward a little bit because he's all right. 23-year-old Italian. Has he got much good Eredivisie players? Got a full star of development there. Maybe I'm being a bit unkind to him. You've always got to be on the lookout, though, for better players, haven't you? It's the only way your team's going to get better. Well, we have dropped to positive now anyway. 2-0. That'll do us now. So, is he going to put this in? Another direct free kick. Nope. I'd love to see more of those going in because, you know, it's a thing of beauty, isn't it, if a direct free kick goes in? Corner. You may as well just take it short. There's no point in getting the ball in the box, because we're not heading any goals at all, so just take it short. Throw in. Oh, okay, fine. Right, I think we're just about to make some changes. I think we are going to drop into our second tactic, and they need to get used to playing this, really. Right, Mata can come on. Stroudy can come on. I mean, hopefully they'll do a lot less running round in this. Attacking midfielder on support. And we'll bring Puerta and Juric on, I think. 4 changes, 20 minutes left. That'll do. Right, we just need to hold on to this now. 2-0 against a relegation threatened team is well, it will be a good result if this doesn't go in. If this goes in, I'm never using this control possession again. Near. Come on, 5 minutes left. Another nice 3 points here. We'll do us. Yes, nice. I'm going to give them a delighted now. I think that's a really good performance, that. We'll take that all day long. So we're level points with Ajax now. 2 points off the top. Still a 5-point gap to 4th. Okay, bring them on. Who's next? Oh, it's Utrecht next. And then we've got VVV Venlo in the Dutch Cup second round. 2 away games on the trot now. Players in the team of the week. Who was the Gumney? What did he increase massively in there? Determination. Oh, that's good. Nart is injured again. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to sell him, but nobody wants to buy him. They've obviously heard about his injury record. I did show it in the last episode. His injury record's shocking. How are you Utrecht doing? It's a good point. They're 9th in the league at the moment. FC 20 have got a new manager. Not great is the answer to that. But they are in the Champions League, and that makes a massive difference. I mean, to be fair, they beat Leipzig. But that's making a massive difference to them. Oh my God, they've got battered in virtually every Champions League game. That's making a massive difference to them, isn't it? So they've played a game there midweek. Yeah, it makes a big difference, European football. I think we are going to need a bigger squad next season if we get into Europe. And I'm going to have to do a lot more rotation as well. But this season, I've got the luxury. Now, what are these 2 lines here? Why have we got two lines for a connection between Callock, two lines to Rainier, Clefitch, two lines? Why? I've never seen that before. Don't make sense, that. Right, I'm kind of liking this. It's going all right. So we'll keep the same team. They all look fairly fit. Let's give it a save. Yeah, they are both away, these, though, so this is going to be another tough game, I think. I keep saying that, and then we keep winning games, so... But Utrecht have always been there or thereabouts in the Eredivisie. They've always been third, fourth or fifth. They're having a bad time this season. Well, they must. So last season, then, they got into the Champions League, didn't they? So they must have finished above us. Mind you, who didn't? We had that car crash of an episode, didn't we? Or a live stream, I should say. Two strikers have dropped to 6.6. Kane. Oh, that was a bit poor. Oh, nice touch, nice touch. Seems to have a good balance to it, doesn't it, this? And as per usual, as I'm saying something positive, we give the ball away. It seems to have a really good balance to it, this, though, at the moment. We're picking the ball up in midfield. Some of the strikers are coming deep to pick the ball up. The strikers are working well with each other. Don't edit. Right, Gummy. Nice. Well, I forgot I've left Gummy at right wing back. Maybe it's the way to go. I do like Ali left wing back. He's a very, very good player. I think I'm preferring him over Mata. And that says something because I like Mata as well. My word. 6th goal of the season. He needs to do that more, Rainier. He'd probably be in double figures by now if he did that more. Very, very nice goal. Nice finish. And once again, Ali down this side. Back of the net. It makes me laugh with the DMs, how high they get. Even the anchor gets up near the penalty area. And I've tried it. It doesn't really matter how many instructions you give them to stay in position and don't, but they still end up near the penalty area. Go on, Russo. Oh, he's given a penalty. He's given a penalty. I think he's made a big difference to your team this season, Rainier. Yeah, me too. I mean, it's weird, isn't it? You know, you sign players based on the stats and the star rating and whatever. You know, even on the history a lot of the time as well. But you never really know how they're going to do. It's like McAtee. I mean, I've had McAtee before. And you sign him, you think, right, we've got a terrific player here. And he always turns out to be a bit average. What's going on here? Oh, they've had 4 shots, 3 on target. Maybe we need to go attacking. Come on, lads. We need to take the game to them. It's not acceptable, that. Although it was another penalty. I mean, it's a bit mad, this. Because in the last game, we had 2 clear penalties. Referee didn't look at either of them. Yet we had a penalty given against Ajax. We had a penalty given against these. That's over the bar again. Stop. I've got set low crosses. They're set to low cross. So why are we scooping it high into the air? Because the headers are doing absolutely nothing. We're meant to be low crossing. Come on, pick that up, Ali. Go on. Do your thing. Down that side. No, he's not doing it this time. Callock. Bit of head tennis going on. Clefitch. He's going to hit that, isn't he? Yeah, unfortunately, that's what you get from your defensive midfielder. Half time, 1-1. We're disappointed, I'm sorry, but we are disappointed. I'm not having that at all. I mean, Utrecht are playing Champions League football. Have been awful this season, so... Let me just take... I mean, am I doing the right thing there, putting him on support? Because he is getting forward and shooting and scoring. But then he might do it as a support and feed the strikers as well. See, I'm fiddling again. I'm never happy unless I'm tweaking the bloody thing. Ed... Come on, we need to start playing a bit of football. Fancy. Not fancy. Come on, Callock, do your job. Oh, what's this? I think this is called getting FM'd. Because this side have just got 2-3 days ago, they got beat by Porto in the Champions League. So their side should be absolutely shattered, mentally shattered as well. Okay, sometimes you have to take it on the chin. You're going to get FM'd whether you like it or not. Don't want to see that again, thanks. Right, what can we do here? What can we do here? I mean, my two DMs are looking very tired. 2 penalties is ridiculous. I mean, it's fair dues. I mean, a lot of the things that happen in Football Manager are fair dues. 2 penalties in a game, fine. But we've had 2 clear penalties and the referee's not even looked at them. So, in that light, yes, it is ridiculous. I agree with you, 100%. What can McAtee play? Right, okay. Right, we're going to bring McAtee on and we're going to play him further forward. What can he play in the middle? A playmaker. Can Rainier play a Mazzala? Because right, I'm going to make him the playmaker, and we're going to get Rainier in the box where he likes to be as a Mazzala. And the bloody game's carrying on now behind me, which is bloody annoying. It's and we're going to bring Juric in, I think, there. Wing backs high. Wing backs high. Cute. And Mata can come on with Stroudy. Right. God, it winds me up, that. It really winds me up. If I've paused the game, I've paused the game. It should not carry on behind the scenes. I said on Friday, didn't I? I did that the other. Oh, that's poor. I did it the other day, and as I'm coming back, in fact, my players were running back to the centre circle. They'd scored a goal, didn't even see it. Madness. Long throw. What you need to do now, lads, is you need to be falling over in the penalty area, because we need some penalties. We've not had one single penalty. We've had 3 or 4 against us tonight. Not getting anything? No. Very attacking. Going to give us something? I mean, once again, this is fine as long as when we're in Europe and we get battered, 2 days later we go and win against a top 3 side. That's fine. Obviously, that's not going to happen, and it never does. Win that ball. Oh, of course he heads it on for the wide player. Of course he heads it on. Go on, McAtee. Give it to Rainier. Get him in the box. Give it back to Rainier. Get him in the box. Rainier. Take it round him. No, McAtee. That's another foul there, referee. Another foul. No penalty. What a surprise. Mata to Juric. You need to give it to Rainier. Give it to Rainier. He's on Mazarman. He's on a support. I don't know. I put him on attacking, didn't I? Keeper, no. Rainier over the top. I don't know where these low crosses are. I literally have no idea. Rainier seems tired. Okay, Valente can come on then. Let's push McAtee forward. I mean, a point at this stage of the game would be... come on, sit. No, sit in place. Right. Supporting. Attacking midfielder. Supporting. We'll make Soa that shadow striker. So he likes being shadow striker, doesn't he? I mean, it's a bit of a weird formation, but let's get the wing backs on attack. Well, I've not had to work this hard for a result all night. I think sometimes, your gut tells you that Football Manager doesn't want you to win a game. I could have 16 men on the pitch here, we wouldn't win this game. But it's okay, we're not going to win every game, are we? And we only want that 3rd spot. Who's going to hit that? You have to laugh sometimes. It's ridiculous, some of the stuff that goes on. Well, round of applause, Football Manager. You did a brilliant job there. Deary me, I know. I mean, round of applause, Football Manager, because you did an absolutely brilliant job on me there. Fantastic. And let's just remind ourselves again. Where are they? Utrecht. Just remind ourselves again of their... Oh yeah, of course, yeah. They've been absolutely abysmal. So on the 9th, they got beat at home by Porto in the Champions League. and 3 days later they beat us 2-1. I can guarantee that if that had been switched round, we wouldn't have got that result. It'd have been, oh, sorry, the AI would have been, sorry, you're absolutely shattered from the Champions League. You can't be winning this one. Joke. Anyway, move on, and we have the Dutch Cup second round, and it is VVV Venlo. Very quiet tonight, isn't it, Stevie? Very quiet, 47 views only. I've been on for an hour and 40 minutes. What's the time? It's only 9:15. Played a few games tonight, though. Where did we start? It was AZ, wasn't it? AZ 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we played six league games tonight. Oh, what's going on here? We're playing Hamburg in a friendly. Oh, we have like a big break, don't we? Yeah, I don't think I want to be playing Hamburg away from home in a friendly, thanks. Because that isn't going to end well, is it, really? Juric wants first team football, does he really? Do I say yes or... No, is that? Yeah, they did. I mean, you know, that's fair enough, isn't it? You know, it's... At least they've come and said hello. Let's keep him happy. Let's not rock the boat. I think, though, he's 30 years old, isn't he? And, I mean, he's only a 2.5-star player. Unlikely to improve. Oh, hang on about. Oh, what? We've got offers for him already. He's worth 2.8 million. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? They're both... Okay, let's just have a think about this. 30 years old. I mean, he's still a very good player, but if we compare him with the likes of... Callock. I mean, fair dues. Was he not injured a lot, though? What, 2020? So he's been injured 4 times this year. 5 weeks, 2 days, 2 days, 3 days. I mean, do we move him on and then use the money? Finances are... He's 30 and not playing much. But we're in December, aren't we? Ooh, well spotted, Mr. Red. Well spotted. Right, okay then. It's right, so we want to reject that one. I mean, after all this, he'll more than likely refuse the contract, because that's been happening to me a lot on this save. Yeah, I think we maybe need to be bringing a younger model through, don't we? I have, including him, I've got 4, but I have a feeling as well that this geezer here. Oh, forget that. I thought he could play DM as well. I mean, I've got, if I let Juric go, I've got Kalok, Klefic and Puerta. So I've got 3 players for 2 positions. But I'm guessing if he goes, I'll start getting injuries in those positions, because we all know how Football Manager works. Can Balenci play there? Ish, yeah. His marking and tackling's not great though. I could have swore one of my centre-backs could play there. I mean, you know, it might be part of the process letting him go, and maybe bring a younger model in, or I don't know. As long as the AI doesn't start doing its shenanigans and, oh, you've lost a DM, so we're going to start injuring them. As long as it doesn't do that. Because to be fair, I've had 4 and I've not played hardly Juric or Puerta. I've not played either of them really very much. It's normally Kalok and Klefic, so... let's bring McAtee in for a game, I think. Right, let's... Narty can, you're right, Stevie. Yes, Narty can, but I'm trying to get rid of Narty because of this. Because of that. When I played him, he was never fit. I mean, this season, or this year, he's had a cold, bruised ankle, sprained ankle ligaments, bruised knee and a tight thigh. Every time I play him, he just gets injured. So I am trying to sell him at the moment, Narty. But yes, he can. He can play there. So he's another player that we could factor in. I mean, it's a shame. He's a half decent player, isn't he? Yeah, you're right. You are right. Because he isn't selling. So maybe I'd take him off the market if Juric goes. I mean, it wouldn't be so bad if Juric was bringing in 15, 16 million, but it's like tops 2 million. It's not a lot of money, is it, really? Right, we're going to go into the game, I think, with that. VVV Venlo. So I expect us to get at least 2 penalties in this game and win it 6-0. I mean, that would be, you know, It'd level the playing field a little bit, wouldn't it? McAtee. Give it Rainier. Nice run from McAtee. He's missed it again. Yes, well, I probably would do, Stevie, yeah. But the problem is we are over the wage budget, so it might, mind you, to be fair, right, has that evened it up a little bit there? Did we get away with a penalty there? Yeah, to be fair, I mean, even putting it, even if it levelled the wage budget up, it would look better. I would still be able to sign maybe 1 or 2 players on free transfers. I think I'm going to ask the game. Can we not have any direct free kicks, please? We don't need them because none of them ever go in. And once again, that is not a low cross. We set up to do low crosses. I'm repeating myself here. I'm getting a bit frustrated again. I always seem to get frustrated towards the end of an evening. Don't know whether it's tiredness or what, or whether I'm just pissed off with the game. You're going to give them a goal now, aren't you, just to wind me up? We're doing all right in this game. 4 shots, 2 on target. We've had 2/3 of the possession, so we just need to. But let's look at the team. Look how tired it is. I should have rotated for this. I should have rotated. Not a lot I can do about it now. Let's get the wing backs running up the side. It doesn't seem to make a lot of difference, if I'm honest. I've done this. This is the 3rd game I've done it in now. It makes absolutely no difference at all. Right. I mean, I could bring another striker on. Let's give it 10 minutes and see whether or not these two can do the business. That's a bit of a better corner. Stay on side. Yeah, I think we are I'm gonna make that change. And I could have done it at half time. I think tiredness is beginning to set in a little bit now. Not just with me. I think we are beginning to suffer a little bit now because I've not rotated. Oh, come on. You're having a laugh now. Wendell puts them away every day of the week. You're having a laugh. That's ridiculous. Come on, Torovic. I will bring Sowa on for McAtee. Last 2 changes. Because the game does like a penalty shootout, doesn't it? So, you never know though. There's 25 minutes left. Let's say short. How did that ball not go out then? That's more like it. Valente in the back of the net. Let's just drop back to balance now. We take the wing backs back as well. I'm preempting Stevie here. I can see it in the comments. Drop his wing backs back. Do not tell me they are going to equalise. Cobalt. Very, very cool, calm and collected. Wendell's on his bike. Let's get rid of it, Wendell. Lovely ball. Telolovic, back of the net. Beautiful stuff. That is how to counter-attack. My word. I was in the middle of writing it. Oh my God. But that was a counter-attack and a half, that. Beautiful. Lovely movement from Telolovic as well. Nice, the two strikers working together. Right, hold on. Now, do not have the game running behind while I'm doing this. Right, I'll drop my wing backs. And you can be a fullback on defend. I should have this set up as like a setting tactic. I don't know whether that control possession works. Right, go on. 2-0. That was a lovely goal, though. That was really, really nice. It was it's a good substitution, that as well. Telolovic coming on. I'm glad I thought of that one. Right, we should win this now. It's not going to go to a penalty shootout. Four minutes of time added on, and we're through to the next round of the cup. But I should have. I'm going to give them delighted. I've shouted at them a bit tonight. I should have rotated for that game. When's the next game? Oh, there isn't one. So we don't play again now till the 2nd of January. Do you think so, Stevie? Right, okay. Okay. So maybe either Wendell and Telolovic or Berith and Telolovic. Although they are both pressing forwards, aren't they? That's not to say they can't play advance forward, but... right, okay, well, we just... we've got... it's Christmas. Shall I put some Christmas tunes on? It's Christmas. What the Christmas tunes are in Holland. I've had 50 views now. Oh, somebody's given me an extra like, which is very nice. Anybody else want to give me a like and subscribe to the channel? Would be amazing. I know we've not got many in tonight, but it's always worth asking, isn't it? I need to have a button that I can press and somebody with a megaphone just shouts it out, saves me doing it. I might have to try and set that up. Oh, what a surprise! Juric has snubbed Hadji. Oh, okay. You won't be surprised to hear that's not the first time that's happened with... I still watch, just don't comment much. That's fine, Drastic. That's absolutely fine. It's... I think that... I mean, it's a bit of a weird one. I mean, I don't really... You know, when I watch live streams and I don't comment very much myself. But... I think sometimes it's nice, you know, even if somebody just comes in and says, Hello, I'm here. I'm just going to sit and watch. That's fine. See, look, I've had 7 likes now, so it's worked. It's worked. Hopefully I've got a few new subs as well. Because we're working towards now. Them 1,000 subscribers are coming up very quickly. Feyenoord had a big win. Oh, I want to manage them. I have to manage them. That might be the save after Lille. Quick, boys. I have to manage them. Quick, boys. My word. Can we have a look at them? The ground holds 8,500. The Tweed division. The quick boys. Or you'd have to, if you had a save with the quick boys, the criteria would have to be pace and acceleration over 16, 17, wouldn't it? So that everybody was quick. Even the goalkeeper picks the ball up and runs out with it and boots it upfield. Quick boys. It'd be brilliant, that. Or maybe that's just me. I've got to try and make something up to say, because we've got we've got Christmas coming up now, and then I need to drop in actually. Hold on a minute. I don't want to play that. Hold on a minute. No, it's not that. How do I... Cancel friendly. There we go. I got there in the end. Cancel the friendly. Yes. I don't want to play in Hamburg away from home in a friendly. Thanks. I will put one in. Or young boys with no players over 23. Yeah. Oh my God. There's some bonkers stuff goes on in this bloody live stream, I tell you. Absolutely bonkers. Right, we're going to stick a friendly in there, but I'm choosing it. Thanks very much. Shall we go with smaller reputation team, foreign team? Right, who can we have? I don't know. It's all double Dutch to me. There's a joke in there somewhere. Let's play Rattinger FSV. They sound like a team we could batter 10-0. Oh, I thought we'd lost him then because of the release clause. 4 million release clause. He is a good goalkeeper. Right, that's okay. We don't want to be playing a team that we might get battered by. That'll be no good at all. We don't want any of those. At 8 likes now. My word. I've doubled my likes count in the last 5 minutes. That's amazing. Love it. Hopefully, after tonight's live stream and the Lille game that's gone up, or the Lille save that's gone up, I might at 870 tomorrow morning. Seem to get a lot overnight. Well, when I say a lot, some then. Let's put it a different way. I seem to get some overnight. So it's different time zones, isn't it, really? So Ajax are through as well. 4-1 win over AZ. I mean, a win in the Dutch Cup would be quite nice, wouldn't it? Bit of shiny silverware. I'm at 872 just now. Right, okay. I think I was at 872 coming into the stream. I think I was. But that's all right. You know, it's like I say, I generally pick a few up overnight. Different time zones and all of that malarkey. Transfer window is open. Oh, we've no money though, have we? Because Juric selfishly decided to stay instead of going. So we don't have the money to do that. See, people seem to be interested in Soa, don't they? I mean, if we're going to get some offers in here for players, let's have a quick look and see who's wanted. Whenever you like. Whenever you like. What am I looking for here? Squad. Right. So Keane is wanted. Transfer. Who's that? Narty. Narty is wanted. Oh, end of contract. That figures. So it is wanted. See, Rente is wanted. So why is he not selling? What wages is he on? 2,100. Let's try again with him. Drop him down to 40,000. When it gets 2-1 off the wage budget, it's not a lot, but should increase the release fee. This is a difficult one, isn't it? Do we need to give him a new contract? I think we do, don't we? The problem is he's on 6k wages now. What's my... Alright, it's on peanuts, isn't it, really? I think we have to give him a new contract, don't we? What are his stats like? He's only 4 clean sheets in 18 appearances. 6.95. We don't have the money to go out and buy a new one, but I don't really want him leaving on a free either. Who else is leaving at the end of their... yeah, I know. I know. Leading Eredivisie player. Maybe I should start playing him a bit more. What if we compare where's he gone? There. If we compare him then with Callock, for instance. So this is why Callock is playing. I signed him because I knew I was going to play with 2 DMs. But unusually, Football Manager's not injured either of them. What was I looking at there? Right, so Ozagovic, Nartis, Keane is out as well, but he's bobbing on. He's 33 now, Keane. But defensively, we played a lot better since he came back. Rente. I think we have to give Russo a new contract. I think we have to do. Right, he's on 6k. Yeah, don't tell me what you want to be. He's on 6k at the moment. Oh, 8, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Minimum fee release clause as well. Was it about 4? That's gone up to 14 million now. Can we get him down a bit on that? How would 7.5 do? Oh, he's gone for that. Should have gone more. Right. What do we think about Keane? He's 33. He's on 12,250 though. How's he been playing? If I could get away with a 1-year contract. Yeah. I mean, maybe I'll start doing a bit of rotation. Because I think we are looking a bit tired. So maybe I'll bring... I mean, Puerta could play every game and just rotate with the other 2. Maybe that's right. What are we doing here now? Right. So he's played 12 games, 6.90. I mean, what do we think about him? If I could get him with another year's contract, just 1 year, then I'd probably do it. What are thoughts on Michael Keane? The rest of them I'm not bothered about. Keeper, fine. Rente can go. Nati can go. They're on the market anyway, but the game won't let me sell them. I mean, what do we think about Keane? 33. Because we are going to lose him in the summer. Do you think? Oleg's Keane. But the thing is, our defence has been so much better since I put him at the back. Because I was playing that Lewis, wasn't I? Who's now complaining because he's not getting enough game time. Pack him off to the nursing home. I mean, let's just do a player comparison with him. And see, when I was playing Lewis with Capete at the back, it didn't seem to work very well. Who am I looking for here? Keane. Can't find him. Where's he gone? Oh, I'm doing it the wrong way around. Right, so let's so the comparison there. I mean, Lewis is 29, but obviously there's 4 years in it. You'll be looking for a better centre back in the summer. I mean, the thing is, going into Europe, which it looks maybe like we're going to get European football. I mean, physically, Lewis is a lot better player. Should I start playing Lewis a lot more then, in a view to letting Keane go, and then bring somebody new in? What's the have they said what next season's minimum guaranteed budget will be 3.16 million? So if I whack all that into wage budget, well, of course the committed now has gone even higher, hasn't it? Right, here we go. Oh, we're getting a what's it here? Yeah, you're right, Stevie. You're right. I mean, I suppose short term then, the question is do I still play him with Capete, or do I bring that Lewis? Is it Lewis in, who is complaining because he's not in enough game time, and feed him in? Because they are playing well together. I think these are dangerous. I don't know about you, because if I say, I mean, what? So they're going to go to 392,000. I keep him in. He's doing okay. Right, okay. Let's decided that then. Sometimes it's great doing the live stream because you don't have to think. Just ask the chat, and the chat makes your mind up. No, I'm just going to go for the top half finish. I'm not going to change, because I can guarantee if I click that button, I don't want to make any mistakes now in the second half of the season. Oh, I have to agree to that, do I? Confirm. Yeah, I'm not changing the expectations. I've decided. What's the time now? Right, we'll play one more game, I think. Well, after the friendly. 7 to 9 days. Yeah, well, he's not getting a game either, because I've got McAtee and Soa for that position. What's this? Contract expires. Larman. Yep, you can have him. That's fine. Make a loan approach for Van Cam. You joking, aren't you? He's always injured. No, don't want to do that. Can you sell Nunes? £2.2 mil. You see, he was quite a useful player. In fact, I think he was playing attacking mid most of the time. But that's when I had two attacking mids. When I changed to two strikers, he's not getting a game now. 5k a week wages as well. I think we should put him on the transfer list and see if we can get an offer for him. When does his contract run out? 28. Oh, that's why they've come in for Van Cam. He's resumed training. Oh, just as we thought. So, right, okay then. They've offered a contract. Be handy to see what that was, wouldn't it? Can we see what that is? I mean, normally I wouldn't even be considering it's 30. It's 34 next birthday. Now you've got a decision to make. Yeah. So quite a few teams want him. See, 12.5k a week as well. I'm guessing they're not offering him that kind of money. His legs will be gone. Oh, Colmore after him as well. You see, I feel like these are little trapdoors in the game. They're pushing you towards doing something. His experience keeping for cup games. I mean, it's a great shout, that Drastic. It's a great shout. But he is 34 next birthday. He's on 12.5k a week. And maybe, because I picked him up on a free, I think. Maybe I could pick a centre-back up on a free in the summer. A lot younger. Well, you can offer all you want, but he won't go. I mean, go on, I'll accept it. But he won't go. He'll refuse the contract if he lowers his wage demands. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like yeah, it's not a bad shout actually. All right, let's offer him a contract because obviously he's had contract offers. So let's see what he wants. Important player. Challenge for a domestic cup. See, he still wants to be an important player as well. Oh my God. Yeah, right. Decision made. I'm walking away from that one. We'll find a better centre back. I'll spend 6 hours in the transfer window at weekend, and I'll find a better. Oh, FC. Oh no, it's the friendly, isn't it? Yeah, 8-1. Not bad. No chance. On your bike, son. Oh, love it. On your bike, son. Yeah. I mean, it would have been interesting to know, but then it looks like maybe those other clubs are offering him that kind of money. We picked him up on a free, though, and he's done a good job for us. So I'm going to have to start scooting through these then and see what the finance is looking like now. They've not got any better since I last looked. How much did we have in the bank? 9 million. Do we have any loans or anything? We have no loans. Right. But we have got some players on. I mean, this is a problem. You're going. I mean, I think I'm very good in the transfer market, and I find some very good players. But when you go in for them, they want humongous money. I mean, I think I've got one there on 34 grand a week, and for our level, that's way too much money. It's like Puerta. Puerta's a really good example. He's not even playing. He's on 25k a week. Right, so we've got Russo now. 4-year contract. I'm happy about that. I'm pleased. We are going to need a backup goalkeeper, though, because Ozagovic goes in... No, I don't want to lose Soa. Oh, no. The board have accepted the offer because it meets the minimum fee release clause. Yeah, it's not a bad idea, that, Mr. Ed. Oh my God, I'm just trying to play one more game before finishing, and now it's got all very complicated. Right, let me get my head into gear here. Right, so we're doing Michael Keane. So we need to go to recruitment. I don't think I can do anything about Keane though, can I? Okay, no, they're just offering him. Right, okay, let's see then if we can. I mean, I don't think it'll work, but you never know. That'll put him in a grumpy now. Right, so Soa's gone. Soa's gone. What retained have we got on? Offer Soa a contract, he might stay. Yeah, some really good advice here from the from Stevie and Mr. Ed. So this is the question, isn't it? Really. So could I? Oh, I was looking at hang about. I was looking at what we've got retained. 100%. Right, okay. So if he goes for 7.5 mil, I get all that 7.5 mil. With 6th of January. Well, that's not helping either, is it? Well, they want money for him. Full-time month-to-month contract. 525 a week. And that's a bit bonkers, isn't it? Oh, I didn't expect this at this time of the night. Free transfer special. I'm here for it. Use the transfer and put into wages and see if you can get a loan deal. I mean, he's very well, I mean, his concentration's awful, isn't it? Position is awful. Under 23 rule. Compo has to be paid. Right, okay. Okay. Oh, I don't know what to do. I normally have these on a Sunday with a cup of coffee and I can just sit there and go through it at my leisure. What time is it now? It's 10:05. Rente's going? Really? Oh my word. Oh my god. He's gone as well. Keane's gone as well. I could watch for hours. Longer stream is good. This time you have the wisdom of the crowds to help you. Every stream throw up an end of the night drama. You're dead right there. I mean, oh my god. This is a bit off the scale. It's going dark outside. My lighting's coming into its own. Well, I think it is. That one's a little bit too think of the extra view time. Yeah, I know. Right, so Keane's gone. Keane's gone. Rente's gone. It looks like, well, Soa's going, isn't he? Keane's leaving, yep. But at the end of the season. £6, 1.2 mil, wide centre back. Leading Eredivisie player there. He's cheap as well, him. Who's he wanted by? Almeria. Yeah, I know. The problem is, I've got money burning a hole in my pocket now. I mean, to be honest, none of these players are very expensive, are they? If I've got 7.2 mil coming in. So who have I still got then? So attacking mid, I have got Colasin, I've got McAtee, and Telalovic can play there as well. Although we're saying now that Telalovic and Wendell are the best two strikers. I don't know. I'm going to need a centre-back, but I don't really need him till the summer. Whereas Sower is going now. It's a pity he can't play. I've got anybody else who I could... I don't think I signed up for this tonight. Can see, this is what I do at weekend when I'm doing I spend hours doing this. Can Rainier move forward? Yes, he can. In fact, it's a better position for him. So do I move Rainier forward and look for somebody who can play in the middle here? Because at the moment I only have Valente who can play there. Or McAtee can play there, but that's not the point, is it? Do I look for somebody then who can play in the middle? But obviously I have to be able to afford him. £4.9 mil, but he's a ball-winning midfield player. He's not a playmaker. I love his work rate and teamwork, though. Giving away all my secrets here. They're all ball-winning midfield players, aren't they? Do you think the game knows that I need a playmaker? Box to box, 600,000. Could improve slightly. Right, this could take a while. I'm kind of wondering whether what's that? You can't sign the bill there. You spend the whole stream trying to pronounce his name. Oh, you're spot on there. I do struggle with names. I've had I'm giving a bit of the game away now, but I've had an idea for a save after the Lille one, and I mean, I won't tell you who it is or anything, but the name is quite complicated. So I've been on the internet today, using like apps that tell you how to pronounce things, and I'm not very good with pronunciations. But I did find, no, I can't tell you that because it gives the game away. Right, I think what I'm going to do here now is I'm not going to do any more. I'll come back on Friday night, I think. You're all going to be in suspense now. I'm going to come back on Friday night and we'll start from here. And I won't do anything offline, off camera, because I think there is enough interest. Boo! No, sorry, Drastico, but it's all clever stuff, this. You'll have to come back on Friday now to see what happens. See, look. Up here for singing, down there for dancing. That's what I always say. Yeah, because, I mean, what I might do is I might go off camera and I might have a look at the stats of these players and make a bit of a short list. And then I'll come back on Friday and we can decide between us all who I'm going to sign. Because I think I want to sign somebody for the middle. I think. And then think about the centre-back in the summer. What do we think? But I'll have a look through these tomorrow when I've got a bit more time. I'll compile a bit of a short list. And then I'll come back on Friday. And they're all bloody ball-winning midfield players. Why are they all ball-winning midfield players? Does the game know that I want a creator and I don't need a ball winner? It's a bit annoying, that, isn't it? There's a playmaker there, but he can't play in the middle. Everybody who can play in the middle is a ball-winning midfield player. It could be an attacking mid because Rainier is playing well at sea. Yeah, I know. I have to be really careful because I don't want the same thing to happen this season that happened last season, because I'm running out of toys to throw out of the pram. I really am. And a lot of the toys I throw out of the pram last time, they all broke. So I'm running out of them. I can't be throwing a wobbler again. You can filter their role. Yeah, I know. Right, it's getting a bit late for me because at this time of the night, I'm an old chap. I know you didn't notice, but I am an old chap and I start to lose concentration. We'll come back on Friday. I'll come back 7:30 Friday and I'll have a look through these and then we can make a decision of what position and which player and which type of player we want. I think that's what we're going to do. Most times on my save after 10 years or something around, it's hard for me to find players. Yeah, I mean, it's... I mean, I have loads of conspiracy theories about Football Manager, and you've probably heard most of them, but... I mean, it's like this now. Does the game know I need, like, a central midfield player or, you know, like somebody who can create? Because all it's offering me is ball-winning midfield players. That's all that's there. So, does it know? I don't know. See, with 7.5 million, I could probably buy, at our level, I could probably buy 3 players with that 7.5 million. Or do I keep Soa and offer him a new contract? Have you, Bruce? Have you cleared the? So if I go into recruitment here now, what I've just done is I've cleared it, because if you don't clear that, then what you know, if I went in here now and started searching for, I mean, it doesn't happen all the time this, but I've found if I start searching for like a left fullback or a left wing back, then it won't find anybody. What you have to do is you have to go in and clear. You know, my says, well, like I say, have you cleared? If you click the clear button, then it clears it, and then you can start again from scratch. The other thing to do as well is have you used your director of football? So you can use your director of football if you want a fullback. So go in there and ask him, loan, end of contract, free transfer, if you've got a bit of money. So you've done that. Right, okay. I mean, have you got all your filters set on your scouts properly so that they are actually... You've asked him and none. Right. I don't have any answer for that then, Bruce. I have no answer for that at all. Yeah, maybe the game's collected all of them up and put them on a boat and sent them out into the middle of the sea. It can be a buffoon football manager. It defeats me more than once. Right, okay, I think I am going to end the stream there. I mean, I've been going for 2 3/4 hours now, and I think we are going to come back on Friday and have a look at this. I mean, you never know. If I progress it a little bit, someone might refuse a contract. He might not go. You never know. Well, that's a game and a half. AZ4, PSV 5. Cracker. What's going on there with PSV? They've jumped above us. Right, I'm going to save it there, I think. Who was it that offered money for him? There was 3 offers, so the likelihood is he is going to go. Weirdly, Genk, Brianza and Granada. He's looking at contracts for them all, so... What kind of money is he on? 15k. I mean, sometimes with these things, it's like, although he's a very good player, if he goes, does that not give me the opportunity to strengthen the team? But I am going to need to go through the players that are on offer and then maybe compare them with Soa. Right, you just returned home. Right, okay. Where have you been, Bruce? We're all waiting with bated breath now to see where you've been. Where have you been? So you're going to watch my streams on demand. You do know there's 27 of them, don't you, Bruce? You might need a little bit of time. Yeah, I hate the minimum fee release clauses. And they always set them really low, don't they, just to wind you up. Right, I'm going to have to... it's too late in the evening for me now, this. I can't really think straight. I'm going to have to sleep on this. and then when I get up in the morning, I'll have a clearer head. And because these are the decisions, I think, that you make in the game that sometimes can make or break the game. If you make the wrong decision, then, if you make the right decision, then it could turn the save around. So I don't want to really. I mean, he will go. He's looking at a contract from 3 clubs, so he's going to go, isn't he? And the game will want him to go because it thinks it's like sticking the knife in and twisting it a bit. Well, think again, Football Manager, because if I get that 7.5 million, I'm going to make very good use of it. So you think you're screwing me? You're not. Right, okay. Yeah, I am going to end the stream. My light, it's gone dark outside. That's how late I'm on. My lighting's gone really weird. Yep, you're right, Drastico. You're right. And if there's something that I really, really love in Football Manager, it's the transfer windows. Literally, I can spend hours and hours in them at a weekend or whenever I'm in there, and I kind of feel like, I don't want to blow my own trumpet, but I kind of feel like it's one of my strengths in Football Manager. Some things I'm not great at. The transfer window, I think I am very good in the transfer window, and I do make some, most of the time, I do make some very, very good signings. But I don't like to just click buttons, and I like to just think about it and whatever. I'm off and working tomorrow. Sorry, Stevie. I'm sorry about that. I've kept you out of your bed. Blinking heck. I've got to be up at 2 o'clock on... is it Tuesday morning or Wednesday morning? I can't remember now. But City are playing in the World Club Cup. And it starts at 2 o'clock in the early hours. Have a thought for me. I've got to set my alarm for 2 o'clock in the early hours. Channel 5 if anybody's interested. I know you won't be. Right, okay, I'm going to save it there, and we're going to come back on Friday night. I'll do a bit of head scratching tomorrow and see what I can come up with. Nobody cares. Well, thanks very much, Stevie. It's weird because I'm like, I went to my grandson's tournament a weekend. So me and my son-in-law, we sat there talking about it, and everybody around us go, is the football on? What's happening? Who are you talking about? Nobody cares about the World Club Cup. Nobody cares at all. You only care if you're playing in it. And most people don't even know it's on. Right, I'm going to end the stream there. I just pick up cheap South American Wonder Kids from throughout the season. Yeah, well, that's another. I don't think have I got any. I've got Wendell's Brazilian, isn't he? Yeah, I mean that's another good thing as well. I might start looking at Brazilians and Argentinians. There's a lot to process here. When I came on tonight, I didn't expect any of this. I thought we'll play 8 or 9 games and then see where we are, and then all of a sudden it's got very complicated and interesting. Right, okay, I'm off. Anybody who's been in the stream tonight, anybody who's given me a like, who's subscribed to my channel, who's commented in the chat, and I am very grateful for the chat because it kind of you might not think you have making a difference, but you are. It's good advice because, like I say, sometimes I'm not the greatest Football Manager player. Other times I'm okay. Right, okay, thanks, Mr. Ed, and I'll and Stevie, and I don't know anybody else is in the Bruce, Drastico. I don't know whether anybody else is in there, but anyway, anybody who's left in the stream who's managed to hang on, yeah, thanks, Drastico. Yeah, definitely, I'll look forward to that. The chat is it's building up. I think the warm weather at the moment's not helping because I think a lot of people are just going to the pub and having a pint. I think when the winter comes in and I've got them over a captive audience, then I will get a lot more people in. Right, okay, thanks very much for everybody that came in, and I will see you on Friday night for another cliffhanger. We're getting a lot of them in this save. And quite frankly, it's brilliant. At least it keeps people watching. Well, I hope it does. All right, see you on Friday. Thanks very much.